Hello, my fellow Fall of the Samurai players, Zaript here, with the second episode of Tactical Spotlight series, in which I'm attempting to save an interesting place for future generations. And today I will be focusing on an interesting combination that Myth used to force Killerfisch take a fight in a second game of their playoff match of Aggony 1-1 Championship 2012. And before going to the episode itself, let's take a fast look at army compositions and to understand better why this plays such an important stuff. Killerfisch is an attacker in this game, and as you can see, he is pretty much took a kiting build. He have only 3 line units, 2 of them are Royal Marines and Infantry the Marine, 1 of them Azure Dragon Force. Now he have 4 Yariki level 6, 1 Shogun Guard Cavalry level 2, where is it? Well, it's somewhere here. He have Imperial Guard Cavalry Vanilla and Imperial Guard Cavalry 150 range. So he is planning to use these 2 Imperial Guard Cavalry to kinda harass Myth all the game, while not engaging in fight if that's possible. He used this approach against Sori and Kel before that, but that's no point. Not the point today. Very scary build, very scary composition, and very tough to deal with. Now for me, he have decent cavalry contingent, 4 Yariki, 3 of them level 6, 1 of them level 4. But as you can see, no match for Killerfisch's melee cavalry, so he cannot force cavalry fight easily. And he have quite a line heavy composition. I will not go over it, but it's 9 line units. 8 or 9 line units. And the problem here, if Myth tries to charge his cavalry in, Killerfisch will just back up until cavalry of Myth will get in range of Killerfisch's line, and basically Killerfisch not going to take a fight as long as he can. And the problem for me is how to force Killerfisch actually fight. Despite Myth being a defender in this game, that's his problem, because of this 150 range Imperial Guard Cavalry, which is hiding somewhere in the forest. So let me stop this and I will come back with the combination start. See you guys soon! Okay, let's see now. So as you can see, action more or less switched from right side of a river to a left side, looking from Myth's point of view. And he switched a couple of his line units here, 4 to be precise. And he's sacrificing this Black Tortoise force, constantly trying to push this Imperial Guard Cavalry with 150 range away. He's trying to push this melee cavalry, imitating some charges here, but that's not the core part of his plan. So, in combination that he's going to play soon, the more important part is this Infantry the Marine. You know, that's a kinda common logic. If you can't catch your opponent's cavalry, try to go for his infantry, right? Why not if you can catch it? But it's still problematic. I mean, the farther Myth goes, more open his flank becomes for cavalry charges, and more spread his forces are. So if he goes too far, it's not going to be good for him, at least if he does it slow. So let's see let's see how he solves this tactical problem, and here it goes. Now he does at the same time 2 things. He pushes with his United States Marines and Imperial Infantry, what not pushing yet, but getting them closer. And seeing that Killerfisch Infantry the Marine falling back, not taking the fight, Myth charges in his Yariki. And on live stream, I was casting this game with Persian Prince, and I think I don't remember clearly, but I certainly thought that this is a huge mistake, that this is a last hope move, or maybe, I don't know. Basically, Myth sacrificing his Yariki. But what would usually be a complete sacrifice in general situation, in any other situation, becomes a very interesting start of a very interesting combination here. Now that this infantry the marine pinned down, and this hierarchy of Myth actually get 12 morale, because Myth controls Shrine at the moment. He actually controls all 3 dodges. Now it becomes much more interesting because he has some time to move his United States Marines closer. And now that they're in range and will be shooting soon, Killerfisch in a very tough spot. He have to decide, will he take a fight or not? Because now his infantry, the marine, will take at least 1 full volley, and remaining hierarchy of Myth starting to move. So this infantry, the marine, will not be able to run away. They will be charged from a back from by other hierarchies. So Killerfisch decides to take a fight, and you see how he goes for heal, to take uphill advantage, and that's exactly what Myth wanted. Look, this fight is going to be fought near the line of Myth. So despite having a huge disadvantage, terrain disadvantage, upgrades disadvantage on cavalry, Myth have his line helping his cavalry. He have his general, he have one more line moving. So, and of course he have United States Marines here in a forest, so this charge will not be that effective, and this infantry, the marine, not shooting. I am not sure if they have line of sight or not, but more importantly, what could have been a whole game kiting with this Imperial Guard cavalry, suddenly, with sacrifice of this hierarchy and movement of these United States Marines, becomes a fight, a full-on fight. It's not clear that Myth will win it, but at least he don't have to run around trying to catch this Imperial Guard cavalry, which he managed to charge, actually. So something to keep in mind if you have to deal with such a composition. The weakest link of kiting composition is the slowest unit it have. So what you want to do is to take your time to position yourself well, and then start a push against slowest unit. And then make your opponent decide, is he going to sacrifice his slowest unit, or is he going to take a fight? Now, I'm not talking much about what is happening here. If you're interested, you can watch a live recording of the whole game on my channel or on Prussian Prince channel. Commentary is the same because we commented it together. The only difference would be a camera movement. So if you're interested in a game, go and see, and I hope this combination, this interesting gambit will help you when you will play your games. And to be honest, you know, here just think about, you don't really need a very strong cavalry to do something like this. So if you play a line heavy build with a weak cavalry against strong cavalry enemy, consider not charging your cavalry too early. Keep it behind your lines and wait for such an opportunity when you can force a decision on your opponent. Well, see you guys soon. See you.